Hey, everybody in chat. Bryn, Lua, Doc, Questioning Feldegriff, Critical, great to see you all. We're setting up right now, and we're going to be starting right after this upcoming ad break in 40 seconds. So you got about 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll get started. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Just a couple note keeping things. Professor Colin, thank you so much for the follow. Uh, we are here with just a regular casual pod, no brat pod today. Just we're playing some good old fashioned casual Commander. Some shout outs in chat. Tao, nice to see you here. Bitten Rabbit, you're a person in this pod. Welcome everybody. Uh, I am Command Zoe. Got some big stuff coming in June. Very excited to share with you all. I'm going to be starting writing articles at EDH Rec. So look out for that. I've got one left at Card Gamer, and then my one after that will be at EDH Rec. And we're also going to be doing a series of Pride Pods, so keep your eyes out for those. I'm going to be filling them in the next couple of weeks, so if any of you want to be in them, make sure you go to the Discord and fill out the guest intake form. But that's enough about that. Let's get into what you're here for tonight. Today I've got some very fun guests. Up first, we're going to go around the table, and everybody's going to introduce themselves, say what deck they're playing. Having just finished this deck today, I'm excited to hear what it's all about. Chuck, Alicia, who smiles at death. Obviously, you're big fan.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I am. I've wanted to build this deck for actually quite a while. By the way, my name is Charles, but I also go by Chuckaw1977 over on Twitch and other places, Blue Sky. I built Alicia Who Smiles at Death this week.
Happy Tuesday.
Specifically, yeah. Um, it's basically power two creatures
Love that.
Hmm.
and attack triggers. So it'll be kind of interesting to see if this works. A lot of inspiration coming from the new Dragonstorm set. So
Oh, I love that. I love that
Ooh.
set too.
Yeah.
Huge fan. Alesha, obviously the first canonically
Alesha.
trans character. So huge fan over here. Huge fan with the flags.
Yep.
Up next, I saw this deck work, and I'm so excited to watch. I saw this deck work on someone else's stream. I believe it was Coast to Coast Commanders, but it might have been Bert's stream. I'm not sure which one it was, but uh, I have been trying to get you on my stream since I saw it work to try and fit you in. So, Chad, I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm going to let them describe it themselves. Morgan, thank you so much for being here.
No problem. Hi. You can find me on most socials at Bitten Rabbit. I have a deck that I am trying to kill as many streamers with as humanly possible. There is a card in this list called Sorrow's Path. It is universally agreed to be the worst card ever printed. And I think I'd love to put more people on my killed with the worst card ever printed
to it.
list.
I died to it on that.
You died to it. And one of these two is gonna die to it next.
Welcome.
Assuming everything
You
goes
are
to
both
plan.
Welcome. I can't be
but
alone
yeah.
in it.
Oh, you're certainly not alone at this point. I think my card has like 6 signatures, and then I think I have probably 8 or 9 streamers killed with it at this point. I hope to maybe get that number to 20. That'd be funny.
Hell yeah.
That'd be amazing.
Well, I hope to add at least one more to you tonight. But last but not least, we've got a regular guest to the show. Thank you so much for coming back. Always playing something different. What are you on the Night Harvest?
Hi, hello. My name is Harvest Moon. I am your kindred mistress and lay weaver. Tonight I'll be playing Craig Boone, Novak Guard. I am a transgender woman, so of course I am a Fallout New Vegas fan. I'm going to be going wide, and Boone is just going to be shooting at creatures from the back line, and you're going to choose whether you or the creature take the damage. It's not my fault; it's yours. But other than tonight's game, I run a bi-weekly podcast about reviewing the vibes of creature typal decks called Kindred versus Kindred. My newest episode will be going live on Friday at 7:30 Central. I'm doing a review on Gorgons in Magic. It's a very good episode. I'm very proud of it. I'm also a member of the rules committee for a new format called Leyline Highlander, a four-player singleton format like Commander, where your general is a legendary enchantment. You can find links to all of my Blue Sky accounts, the Leyline Highlander Blue Sky account, and also the Leylander Discord at my link tree right there. Thank you so much for having me back. I love this stream, love being here, and I am so looking forward to dying to Sorrow's Path.
Me too. I am excited. I mean, what? I'm looking forward to that too. Chat, without further ado, Harvest won the die roll ahead of time. Hey, Ghosty Streams, thanks for coming in. I hope you enjoy the show. We're just getting started here. Harvest, why don't you take us away?
Yeah, you got it. I'll keep it simple. I'll play a Path of Ancestry tapped, and then draw because I forgot what to do, and pass.
That too. I will draw for my turn. I'm going to start off with this Legion Stronghold and pass my turn. You are up, Charles.
All right. I'm going to play this Myriad Landscape tapped, and I will pass the turn as well.
All right. I'm gonna draw, and then I have a turn 1 play, folks.
Let's go.
I have a land, and I have a Utopia Sprawl,
That's
Nice.
which will allow this forest to tap for red, and then I'm gonna pass.
That's so much ramp. I
It's
can't
so
do that
crazy.
for us.
Oh, I'm so happy about the card that I just drew. That's so funny. Okay.
I forget to draw all the time. I just lose, and I'm good with it. That's my
I'm going to play a Mountain.
tip for chat.
And then I will pay 2 for a Goblin Instigator, and when it ETBs, I
Very
will get
rad.
a Goblin token.
Who out there instigating the goblins?
Every day, baby. I will pass from there.
Well,
It is a commander. Minsk and Boo is a commander that makes a boo token every turn. It's
Yeah.
one of the
yeah.
very fun little commanders from. It was the Baldur's
Commander
Gate set.
Commander
Baldur's
Baldur's Gate. Yep.
He is a playable guy in Baldur's Gate 2, and then he shows up in
Pathway.
Baldur's Gate 3 as a statue. Poor guy.
He gets
This
better.
Not
I
who
think he
should
got
have-
Medusa or something. Skill
I'm
issue.
going to start with this artist's talent, something that I don't have much of and past my turn. Artist talent gets. I don't really play this later if I can sometimes if things get dire, but the main thing is when I play a non-creature artifact, I get to loot. Or rummage, I guess, technically. I'm passing.
It's not even that bad. It's not even that bad. It's just a non-creature spell.
Yeah, spell.
Yeah.
Spell. Most of them
Yeah.
are artifacts, though.
I mean, you got a
That's some free
planeswalker for a
info.
commander.
That was your
so-
commander for the last commander sealed. How did you win? That card is cracked.
It's a potent commander.
Sealed.
This card is probably the best Planeswalker ever printed. I hope you won.
I think it's up
Huh?
there.
It's
Path
very
of
up there.
I've got a Path of
Special.
Ancestry as well, and I'm just going to pass turn. We're going slow here.
All right. I'm gonna keep ramping, and nobody can stop me. I'm gonna play a Nature's Lore, but before I go searching, I might as well finish my
I
turn.
guess it does kind of.
I'm going
target on your
to
back.
find out if this kills me, because usually it tends to.
Oh
I'm
no.
gonna play Mass Hysteria.
Oh boy.
All
Oh.
creatures have haste.
Oh, let's go.
Not
Oh.
just mine,
I love
which does mean I usually die to this. Every time I've played this in the past month, I've died to it, but I'm excited. And then I'll pass the turn. Nature's Lore gets
Okay.
me.
Ooh,
a
never punished.
forest.
Okay. I'm going to play a spectator seating unless 2 people want to concede right now.
I don't
Too
want
late.
to, but
You
I
haven't,
will.
so I'm going to pay 3 and play Craig Boone Novak Guard. He's got reach and lifelink, and then he has a kind of complicated second ability. I'm going to go to combat and immediately show you what it does. So I'm going to declare attackers. Zoe, thank you so much for having me. Boone is going to attack you,
I'll
and
take
then
it.
I'm going to send
I didn't see
one
my
1/1
commander.
goblin at each of you.
It's Mila.
Okay.
On
Oh,
attack,
yeah.
because I attacked with 2 or more creatures, I will put 2 quest counters on Boone. And then, normally, I would be able to deal damage to a creature one of my opponents controlled. None of you have any, but he gets quest counters. And then he would deal damage equal to the number of quest counters to either you or a creature that I choose, your choice. So you can dive in front of the bullet if you want. But like I said, nothing happening this turn, just straight up damage.
Chat, sorry, something got picked up wrong with my audio, but that should sound a little bit better for you. I hope it does.
Okay.
Hey, Gene,
So
great
that's
to
1
see you.
damage
I took the
to
damage for mine.
Charles and 1
Alright.
to Morgan.
Well, that's
Ah.
fine.
And I will gain 3 life off of life link, tap all 3 of my creatures because I attacked with them, and then pass.
All right. It is my turn. The favorite turn of everybody in chat. I will untap upkeep and draw. That was a joke. I know you don't really care like I do, but I care. I will.
Hmm.
I'm gonna play this Mariposa military base. I am not going to have it enter tapped for the rad counters. I'm just having it enter untapped. I usually do, but I want to get a play off this turn because everybody else is doing stuff and missing my turn 3 play kind of hurts. So I'm going to play this Worn Power Stone for turn. It'll trigger the artist's talent. So I cast a non-creature spell. I'm going to discard one. I'm going to discard this Nullstone Gargoyle. It is a 9 mana 4/5 flying and says when the first spell is cast each turn, counter it. And then I get to draw a card. and then I pass.
Hmm.
Don't worry,
Okay.
disregard it. It's not dangerous.
I'm sure that's not
Disregard
a
it.
problem. All right. Well, we're going to.
I'm glad that sounds better. Good, good, good. I think it was trying to pick up the audio from my. Yeah, there was a Discord update today.
Yep.
Oh.
And it's.
Fine.
Well, this kind of. Oh my lord.
Already,
All
Zoe?
right, yeah, I don't think I like that.
There you go.
Okay, I'm going to,
I got you, Doc. It's there.
because of the haste for everything, it makes this better as a 1-drop. I'm going to cast a Ragavan. Nimble.
It makes it quite a bit better, yeah. It is
Mayhaps. Mayhaps.
Anybody want to do anything about that? The
looks
Zoe lie
like-
count.
Yeah.
Tap-
Boros,
looks
baby.
Like tapped out, yeah.
The Zoe lie counter
well-
counts how many times I lie in a game. Not on
So,
purpose, usually, just for dramatic effect.
Nobody's blocking.
I don't lie that much,
Harvest-
Doc. How dare you?
Harvest, you're at the highest life total, so
Just
I'm
things
going to
like,
attack you for
don't
2.
pay attention to this, and I'm not
I don't
dangerous, and I
love
am not
that
the threat.
thing.
Stuff like that.
And I get a treasure, and the top card.
You can play a Howl Squad heavy until end of turn.
Fine.
Ooh. Oh, that's actually just really good.
It is.
Yeah.
With the
I will
treasure, you
be-
have enough for it.
Yep, I do have enough, so you'll take the 2 damage,
Yes.
and I will use that treasure to cast that Howl Squad heavy.
Understandable, Doc.
All right.
Understandable.
You start your engines. Your goblins have haste, so they have haste again. On combat, you make a 1/1 red goblin that attacks each combat, and the last sentence on this essay of a card is at max speed. You can tap it for red for each goblin you control.
Okay.
What do I gotta do to have my camera focus?
Go like this.
And I am at speed 1.
Start at the camera, and then pull it down.
Yeah.
All
I'll fix
right.
it.
That's going to be my turn. Seems pretty good.
That did it.
Yeah, seems
wait.
very good.
All right. I'm gonna untap and draw, and definitely start out by playing a land. That's the best
it's
thing you
goblin
can do in
time.
Magic. Now I've got
Playing lands for sure, definitely.
5 mana. That's a lot of mana.
Yeah, we
I'm
have
gonna play an Arbor Elf.
we have someone that plays
haste.
Shurikai in our little group
Ho 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 ho.
as well.
And then I'm gonna tap for 1, 2,
Really, Arbor
3.
Elf isn't a combo piece here.
4.
Mhm.
God, I wish. I think I'm just casting Minsk. Do I have anything better to do with my life? Not particularly.
Play the himbo.
Minsk.
Check out. I have a sweet boo token. Chat. Check out my boo token.
I would love to. Yeah. Oh, it's adorable.
I've got Palmot from Magic the Gathering.
I love Palmot from Magic the Gathering. I hated evolving him, but I'm so glad that he's in the game.
So Minsk, when he comes in and on my upkeep, shows up with a hamster. And
Go
I
for
can
the eyes, boo.
uptick to put 3 counters on said hamster. And then, got anything else?
God, do you like it?
Nope. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
Now, Harvest, I know I don't have anything, but just be
Yeah.
cool. Be cool.
I'm always cool.
I know. Just don't kill me.
I'm not gonna kill you.
The hamster
Yeah.
didn't attack,
Who said that?
notably. I am. Go ahead and just gonna throw that on there.
Hmm. I'm not worried about the hamster yet. I should be.
That's
but
a
no.
harvest slide count, by the way. Yes, I did
I did-
already have it made. I knew one would come.
What did I lie? Are you saying I lied because I said I was cool? That's brutal.
You said you weren't going to kill me, and I don't believe you.
Fair. Okay. I'm going to pay
We just went into an ad break.
2 for a loyal apprentice. It is also human, so I'm going to scry one. I'm going to leave that on top of my library.
I don't like that sound.
It's not good.
So that Chuck
Go ahead
can
and put
steal
another
it
one
with
on the light
his
counter.
Ragavan. I'm assuming.
I mean, I'm
Just
not saying
saying.
no.
Okay. The Ragavan has to go. At combat
hold
on
up
my
that.
turn, because I control my commander, I make a Thopter, and it gets haste until end of turn, so it gets haste again.
Tau, that's cold-blooded.
Whoa.
I'm going to. I'm not gonna shock in the Sacred Foundry. I'm just gonna play it. I don't need any
You
more
just
mana
gained
this
2
turn.
life.
Wow. Life game players.
I mean,
In
I'm
my
about to
pod.
gain more. Gonna go to
And
combat.
yeah, my hamster didn't swing because this is my Ragavan protection.
That makes sense. It's cool. Wish I had one.
I have too much Canlander trauma to let that thing hit me.
Understandable.
That's very fair.
I'm going to swing one goblin.
I write for Brawl, so same.
Hold
Kind
on.
of.
I have to attack with two
That's
normal
why I play
creatures.
Historic.
Doesn't say attack opponents. I'm gonna swing the
Oh.
goblin token at Minsk, and I'm going to swing the loyal apprentice and the instigator at Charles. Attack trigger. I get 2 more quest counters on Boone. And then I'm going to choose to target Ragavan. Ragavan can take 4, or Charles can take 4. It's up to you.
I'm taking 4.
Okay. Now on to blocks. You have a 2-1 and a 1-1 coming your way, and Minsk has a 1-1 coming his way.
Minsk can get punched.
The 2-1. I'm gonna block the 2-1 with my house.
Oh, my apologies. I actually got a trigger. I wasn't expecting it to trigger this early. I do get a Thopter.
Thopter.
Does it come in tapped and attacking? It does not come in tapped and attacking, but it has haste, so it could attack. I'm also going to send the Thopter at you, Chuck.
Okay. I'm blocking the 2-1. The loyal
Hey,
apprentice
Noah.
Loyal
Nice to see
Apprentice,
you.
okay.
with the house
Thanks for
mod
coming
heavy.
in.
And I'll take. I guess I've only got the other.
You've
1-1
got 2
token?
more coming your way.
Okay, I will take those 2.
Okay, I will pass from there.
Okay. Okay. I will untap, upkeep, and draw. That's a land.
Lands are good.
I'm glad that I'm not the only one frantically building something new from the Final Fantasy sets. I just finished making a Voltron deck around Aerith and giving her so many equipments,
Thanks, Noah.
specifically because of the Cherith printing.
I'm going to go for 3 and level up the thing. And yeah, I realized I said I don't do it that much, so I'll also add 1 to the
Yeah.
level.
Oh, bless you.
It's right there. There you go, chat. That's for you. I have built the Mog Moogle guy. I immediately built that deck. So that's coming. And then that goes down to 2. I will go for 2. I will cast Matsalatli. It's a great door. That hits me with an artist talent. Hey, thank you for the follow. Fence Post Magpie. I hope you enjoy the show.
Oh, that's my girlfriend.
Hey, I hope you enjoy the show. Your partner is about to kill all of us with a land. Hey, Sniff 3000, thanks for the follow. We got a hype train going, that means. Or no, that's a follower goal, Matt. 260 to 260. You all rock. Thank you so much for being here.
I missed a life gain trigger. I'm going to gain my life now. I'm sorry.
Understandable.
All right.
I will discard for the trigger. I'm going to discard this Rhea Dawnbringer and draw a card. And then...
You gain 1 extra. It's 4, not 3. Right?
I gained 4. I was at 41.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Yeah.
Good looking at that.
Then I will play this Furry Calm Snarl tapped and pass my turn. Gulp. I have no protection. Please don't kill me. But you can if you want.
Gosh.
Okay. Well, we're gonna draw for turn.
Fence
Going
Post Magpie,
last.
I have already been pathed to death once. Does not need to happen a second
It's
time.
my turn.
Mom said it's my turn to get pathed to death by
I'll
the
play Blazemire
rabbit.
Verge. And I do want to do some ramping of my
So,
own. So I'm gonna
Doc.
play a Felwar
Doc.
Stone.
Just because you didn't see it.
Yeah, let's go to combat. I'll
to
make
combat.
a goblin.
You got there. Welcome.
Um,
Don't exile my
hmm.
stuff. I'll tell you straight up. You don't have the mana to play anything in my deck.
I mean, this is probably true.
It's all so expensive.
If you can get Ragavan through, you can probably cast most of my deck.
That sounds like a challenge. You should do it. You should do that one instead of attacking me for free. I'm gonna leave it there.
we're gonna try and do this here. I'm going to go ahead.
Yeah.
Still going to attacks. I am going
Ghosty,
to cast
I'll let you know when that's true. Probably the end of the
Stroke of
stream.
Midnight on Craig Boone.
Okay, cool.
Deflecting SWAT. You're going to cast Stroke of Midnight on Ragavan.
Okay, cool. Does that say opponents?
Okay. Target non-land permanent.
Okay, cool.
I get
Can
to
target
make
your
a
own stuff.
human. Wasn't really prepared for that, so.
Brutal.
But then
I like having my boon around. I was saving that for the Saurus Path.
Okay. The
Well, indeed, Benoit. This is just a regular casual commander stream. Welcome in.
I'm going
Those
to.
damn free spells. How do you play around them?
Well, I wasn't gonna be able to attack anyone with
Just assume.
Ragavan anymore.
I just assume they
so.
always have everything. That's how I play around them.
I'm gonna attack.
Zoe
Complain
is
really
open.
loudly. Yeah, you don't need to keep saying.
Zoe's open, but that's.
I think-
I don't feel like I need to attack.
I shouldn't
Zoe
have
right
said
now.
that. That was. You should definitely not attack Zoe right now. I am not a threat. I say.
I don't know that attacking.
Adding a.
I have.
Adding a fourth.
Tell you what,
line
Zoe,
of the
I
Lycan.
am going to attack you, but it's only going to be with my.
Well,
goblin.
Chuck. Well, Charles. that's gonna add a Charles Lide count.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with this.
That's gonna up your speed.
That
Wow,
will-
Vroom,
it's
vroom.
going so fast. He's
I-
picking
I-
up so much
hey,
speed.
Charles, I will say,
Oh, hey,
I'm a
Spectra.
big fan
What's
of going
up?
fast. If you want just speed triggers, I'll let you through every time.
No, I wanted Ragavan triggers, but that's all right.
Well, I
Um,
offered you what you can't have everything, baby.
Yeah, no, I get that. But then we're gonna go ahead and pass the turn.
Exciting. I get to untap with 1 trillion
Chat
mana.
looking fire tonight as always. Love all of you. Thank you for stopping by.
Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to see. Time to
Oh,
chuck
Spectre's
Boo
here,
at
nice.
something.
Oh God.
I'm gonna chuck Boo at Boone.
That seems
God
fair.
damn it! All right.
Can't,
made
can't
yourself a
deflecting
threat.
swat that. Yeah, you really did.
I get to
I
draw
mean, it's
4.
just creature
Awesome.
removal. You're the ones that choose to
That's-
take the damage.
It's also life gain. I'm counting that as a lie.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fair, right? That's fair, chat.
Asked and answered.
Chat. That's fair. I think I may have just made myself a target with that joke, but it was
Hey,
worth
Spectra's in chat. Chat is now biased against me.
it.
And then I think this makes sense. Yeah, I have haste. Why not? I'm gonna tap for 4, and I'm gonna play Jaxis the Troublemaker.
Yo, babe,
She
you
can
can.
This
do
is
whatever
like-
she wants
Yeah, I
to
was
me.
gonna say you can throw her at me if you want. I
This
won't
is like
block.
Kiki Jiki if Kiki Jiki was a butch lesbian.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
sign me
I do
the
know.
fuck
I
up.
do. I do.
I should have played the mono red butch deck.
I'm gonna make a token copy.
Who up
So
making
let me
trouble?
get my Tokens out.
I can't say anything other than I do enjoy that, Noah, because there is a Zoe Lide counter up, and I'm trying to keep it lower than the last time. Last stream got a little out
I'm
of
But I'm
surprised you
gonna
haven't
make-
made a chat.
line.
A
for
copy of this Arbor Elf by discarding a land. And then I'm gonna tap my Arbor Elf to untap this land. That's like free value.
That's so much mana. Oh my god.
It's so much.
Doesn't Jaxus need
it's-
to tap?
Oh yeah, Jaxus is tapped. That's like free
What did
value,
you do?
right?
Oh, you discarded a land? Okay. Okay. Stonks.
I discarded a land. I have a lot of lands in my hand. And then I'm going to play a land for turn. This one's Rashad Import. It's pretty scary.
That is a troublemaking card.
And I'm going to tap for 2 and play another card that people may not have seen before. Varchild's War Riders.
Okay. Okay.
Now, don't laugh, because this is, in fact, my retirement fund.
Oh.
This is a reserve list card. It's a 2-mana 3/4 with trample. Holy shit.
Rampage 1? I don't
What
even know what
were they
Rampage 1
cooking
does.
2 years ago? Okay, so Rampage 1 means for every creature blocking this creature beyond the first one, this creature gets +1/+1.
Just seeing Hamtara's Wild Ride. That's good critical.
But yeah, I think I've
It's
done.
basically
a pretty
Tarmogoyf.
turn.
That's good. That's
It's
good.
basically Tarmogoyf, and I'll pass
But
the
it's
turn.
not. But it's not a foil.
Okay.
It is not basically Tarmogoyf, but I stand that you said that.
I shouldn't be surprised that I drew this. I put it back on top of my library.
Awesome.
I'm going to play a land for turn. Plains. It wasn't
Oh.
a secret land.
This copy blows up.
It sure does.
$8
that's
for a
right,
magic
no,
for a single magic card? That's crazy.
Morgan, how is this your retirement fund? It's like $8. It's on the fucking reserve.
It's gonna
list.
go up. It can only go up.
It's
Something's
gonna
gonna be
go up.
reprinted to
It can
make it
only go
absolutely
up.
broken.
You need Art of Varchild's War Riders as a beanie baby. 1, 2,
Infinite
3,
value.
4, 5.
Printing money machine.
Look,
I
last
want.
stream. Oh,
No, you're fine. I want to play Boone again, but he's gonna die.
Yeah. He is.
So
I
I'm
can't
going to
kill
play
him.
something cooler. I'm gonna play Othari.
We love this card. It's a Boros Phoenix.
Yes.
Beast Within.
What? Why?
Yeah, I'm for it.
That card fucking terrifies me. Are you kidding me?
I didn't do anything yet.
I know, but you were going to, and that scares the shit out of me. So I'm glad that
Jump
was
scared.
happening.
I've
Oh,
barely
God.
even seen the damn card.
Good. Good.
I'll pass.
Alright.
Jesus Christ.
In your end
You get-
step,
you
I'm
get a
gonna
three-
tap
I
that
get a
door.
beast. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. I said, not being the one that played it. I'll get a beast to tap, discard, and draw a card. I'm gonna then untap, upkeep, and draw. Winter ball draw.
The
Hope it's
3/3.
good.
Yeah,
It's the 3/3.
I hope you know I did not kill your Othari out of malice, but out of respect.
Okay.
I barely even know what it does.
Oh, it murders people incredibly quickly, and if it swings a single time, I can no longer kill it.
I will play an exotic orchard for a turn. 5.
It's so exotic.
Exotic. 6, 7. Okay, I get enough to do this. I'm gonna go for 7. No, I don't have enough to do that. You have to tap to do that. Right. Right. Okay. I'm gonna go for 4. And I'm gonna play my own Jaxus, the Troublemaker. She's hot. What can I say? I want one. I saw
Awesome.
what you were doing and I was like, mine. I will
I
then...
respect
And
that.
she has haste.
She does, but I don't have anything to like do with that this turn.
Jaxus
Maybe,
on Jaxus
maybe
action.
if I do,
Oh.
if I do this, I'm gonna discard this Furberg for Lurdist. It's a Furberg.
Can you run that by me
Replaced a
again?
flute. It is a Furborg flutist, which should be
It's for Bolg flutist.
yeah, it should be flautist though. Can we agree on that?
Right.
Yes. It
Flutist
should
is
be.
not a word.
Mm.
I'm gonna play this free Soul Ring
Whoa.
because it's free with this.
Value.
Yeah.
That will. This is actually on level 2 because it starts on 1.
Yep.
I will I have to discard first. I'm gonna discard this Arid Mesa and draw a card.
That guy's so right. This card's scary. Does anyone have a beast within?
Fair enough, fair enough. It's not that scary though. It just makes mana. That's nothing scary about mana, right, chat? 2.
It's what you
4, 5.
use
Got
Why
the
are you-
mana for.
Why do you have more mana than me?
I don't, because
the
I'm not
girl
drawing
deck.
anything but that. I'll
Right
go
there with you.
for 2. I've got 3 left. I'll go for 2, and I'll play this Wheel of Misfortune. So we're all gonna secretly pick a number.
Oh god.
Uh,
So wait, I can't read or do math.
just pick a really low number. You're fine.
Okay.
We're all
I
going
like
to
mine.
reveal these numbers at the same time, and then everybody that picked not the lowest wheels, and everybody that picked the highest takes damage equal to the highest.
Well,
I
I have my number picked.
have my number picked. Is anybody still waiting?
me too.
All right,
ready.
let's reveal.
I got a 0.
I got a 5.
Not the
Nearing.
lowest. That is a 0. Harvest, what you got?
1.
1? Okay. So
Me and Zoe take 5,
we each take
Oh.
5, which is fine.
but I wanted to wheel, so
Yeah, me too, real bad.
I had a bunch. I had a bunch of lands, so and a recruiter of the guard.
I only had 1 card in hand. And it seemed
I
good
had
to
3,
draw
but they were
7.
all really good.
Now,
Seven
you
cards.
do not have to wheel. It is a may.
No, I want to wheel. I would rather
If you
have
wanna
7
keep
mid
those
cards than
3
3 good
cards
ones.
in hand. I mean, you're allowed to. I'm just saying.
Actually,
Who
I
said
don't-
June? You are... Chat, you were never letting that die. All
actually,
right,
the
okay.
Does it piss
actually,
you
yeah,
off?
Harvest does
Yes,
have to
it
wheel.
did.
Harvest what?
She did.
I say you
She did.
Okay.
She did.
didn't know if you did or not.
I did. Yes.
Okay.
Did I
It's-
play
it's
land
not
this
the
turn,
most
chat?
visible
Yeah,
thing
I
in the
played
world.
Exotic Orchard.
Yeah. Well, I didn't see your graveyard change.
I've got
that's why I
3
was-
mana left.
Oh, was it graveyard? I thought they were shuffled
Yeah,
back in. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it gets
no.
discarded.
I had Recon Craft Theta, an Impicall, and Avacyn. So I'm going to grab them from my deck, put them in the graveyard,
Cool.
and then shuffle.
This is all I got. I'm going to go for 3. And I'm going to play
My
this
holy
teleportation
shit.
circle.
Ooh.
Or it's
That
getting kinda
again
scary.
triggers the... Is anybody here in black? Charles.
Yep, sure
Okay,
am.
We'll keep that card in my hand. I'll discard a land. Just going to discard a mountain, just in case someone has a bog or something. And draw a card off of the... Hey, get back up there. What are you doing? You make me look bad. I will move to end step and trigger the teleportation circle and flicker this Matsalotli.
Whoa.
That seems fine.
And then I'll pass my
That's
turn.
value.
I'm not even doing anything dangerous.
No, you're
I'm
not.
just
That's
putting cards in graveyard. That's not even a
Maybe-
lie.
Are you going to pull them back out?
Yes.
Okay.
fine. Okay. So I'm gonna play a mountain.
But I did say it wasn't dangerous, so I'll give you that one. For free. 30 seconds till an ad break. Just so
yeah.
you know. Hey, Omega. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in.
Okay. What can I do this turn? That's the real question.
You can end your turn if you're seriously asking. That's always my
I
advice. Because it
Can,
gets
but,
it closer to my
know,
turn. And I like it being my turn.
I don't think I'm gonna.
You don't have to do that. So it's
I
not
think
a
I'm
lie.
gonna start. By casting Esper Sentinel
Okay. Okay.
with my Path of
Okay.
Ancestry.
Uh-huh.
That will let me scribe
Sure
because
will.
somehow it is a human soldier.
Yeah, it's a big deal for some of the interactions in this deck, Fence Post Magpie.
I'm gonna put this on bottom. And
It's a really nice way of using the door and then flipping the door also if you run out of stuff to do.
Oh.
all right, I am going to pay 3, and I'm gonna cast Delny, Streetwise Lookout.
Gee, I wish I had
They
a beast.
are
with
so
then.
cool. Why? It's fine.
I'm scared.
So
Actually, it's not that bad
they'll
right
draw
now.
some cards. Yeah.
No,
Eh,
it's
all
not
it
that
triggers
bad.
twice
It's
on
not
is
that bad.
the S%. Oh, it's fine.
I'll get 2 goblins when I go to my attack step.
That's harvest card. That's the
Awesome.
problem there, though, right?
I can't be
Uh,
blamed for this.
That's fair. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to see the speed mechanic, to be honest.
Me too.
Oh,
It's
I
one of
love
my
it,
favorites.
actually.
Aether Drift is underrated.
I agree. Going to combat, I'll get 2 House Squad heavy triggers and get 2 1/1 gobos. I am going to have them go.
I've got one whole blocker and a planeswalker at
You
one life.
actually you
Attacking
don't have
this
a blocker
troublemaker
because that's
would
a
be-
3 power. And Delny says that creatures with power 2 or
Oh, yeah,
less
that's
can't be
right.
blocked
That-
by power 3 or greater.
That is something that it says. Okay.
So I'm going to attack both goblins, 1 at Morgan and 1 at Minsk and Boo.
Reasonable. I'm glad to see that Minsk has been killed.
Yep.
Last couple streams I've been
I'm
on,
telling Boo.
people were kind of allergic to killing my incredibly good planeswalker.
It's
don't
really
kill,
fucking good.
Don't kill my
It's
incredibly bad
incredibly good.
planeswalker. It costs 6 mana.
And then I will. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm gonna pass the turn.
All right.
What is the land that is not a mountain that's untapped on your board?
Myriad Landscape.
Okie doke. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
It's yeah. I
Leaving up
can't even
mana for
activate
the,
it. So
for the Tybalt's Trickery.
that
Maybe.
would be a great
Oh,
card if
Jesus.
I had that in here. But it is
Holy
not in
shit,
here.
it's more ramp. That's
So
what I
I'm gonna
wanted.
be able to
I'm
play
gonna
another
cast rampant growth.
planeswalker.
Oh.
Oh.
Would you like to pay 1?
2.
You know, given
It's
the amount of
twice.
mana I have, I
It triggers-
will.
It triggers
the
twice
one
because of the
twice.
Delny.
It does
It's kind of
trigger
funny.
twice. Yeah.
It's an expensive rampant growth.
I've got a hell of a lot of mana and a hell of a lot of lands in my hand, so
Morgan,
I got nothing
passing
better
the
to do.
prisoner's dilemma. Congratulations. I always fail that.
Always pay your taxes.
No,
Mhm,
not
mhm.
since they started doing what they're
I
doing.
I mean, it is kind of
Am
annoying. That's all.
Always pay your
No
taxes in the
person.
collectible card game Magic the Gathering.
Fine, maybe. No, also no. I can't commit to that. The lied count is already too high.
The lie didn't survive the sentence, so you're fine.
I need to know what I'm opening the Google Doc meant, Benoit. So whenever you want to tell me that.
Oh, Spectre's being mean to women again.
Oh, okay. I missed
Aw.
that.
He's not. I'm just giving him shit.
Do
because
I
it
just
is
want a
my
forest?
right.
I think I do.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'll
That's
just.
good. That's a good gag. I like that gag.
That's fine.
However, it
It's
does
a very good gag because it's
hinge
not
on
believable.
Harvest
Because
Line.
Spectre,
So
and I'm saying this live on stream, Spectre is a very nice man.
absolutely one of the best.
That's
Oh,
why
I'll
it's
give you
funny
that.
to frame him for being mean to women.
I'm gonna untap
Oh,
a
I get
land.
it. I get it, Benoit. I get what you're saying.
Oh
now.
wait, is
It's
your
been-
Google Doc your burn book?
Apparently it is.
Basically, it's the modern
Oh,
burn book.
Okay,
I
okay,
love
okay.
this.
I'm here for it.
Why did I think I had one more mana?
I don't know.
Mm.
That'll be
Because
fine.
you paid an extra 2 to make sure I didn't
I'm
draw a
going
card?
to make one extra mana
Yeah,
by
if you oh my goodness, yeah, I was about to say if you copy the Arbor Elf, you can go
Jaxxing my
positive.
Arbor Elf.
That is
Who objects
This
to
is-
the elves?
this is Wall Street level math.
Oh, this feels bad. Do I really have to discard that?
Mm.
Yeah. I'm gonna discard Chaos Warp.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh,
My hand's
oh
like
no.
pretty good. And nope, don't do that yet. Later. I'm gonna make a copy token. I'm gonna tab this copy token and this and these. And I'm gonna play a big thing.
6 mana coming in.
Oh yeah, I'm doing the Gruul deck thing. gonna play Uvenwald Hydra.
It's almost Prime Titan. It's not. It's not even close, chat.
No,
It's
not even.
Diet
it's very
Prime
good.
Time.
Oh,
Cost the
how
same.
land too.
Don't let
So-
the
I
warp
wonder
hear
what
you
land
say
you're
that.
gonna get.
This is a big thing. And when it enters, I'll go get a land. I'm gonna go get Maze of Ith.
Oh
Huh.
no.
Huh.
Uh,
Interesting.
I need it for my
with
shenanigans. I
my
don't care about
stuff.
your shenanigans. It's tapped, so you can go ahead. I'm not stopping any attacks in the No, not Sorrow's Path. That's
That's kind of what I
Nope.
thought you were going to go
Those
I
with.
did,
reflexes
I did
right
indeed
there.
say I was getting Mazevith.
Okay. All right.
We allow takesy backsies on this stream.
But this
not good enough
is
to not.
Oh, wait. Very
I'm waiting.
relevant thing to do.
Yes.
Because I forgot.
You
So,
can attack with it.
Larchild's
Yeah.
War Riders is from like 20 years ago. It has cumulative upkeep, make a friend.
Oh.
So who would like to be my friend?
I would love to be your friend.
Okay,
Can't see me.
you
but I
get
raised my hand.
a free survivor token, but you have to draw it. So
I
here's
can't
some-
do that.
here's
Give it to
some
someone else.
examples.
I'll do it. I'll do it. It's not good
Oh,
though.
Zoe, you do it.
It's not
Here's
good
here's
though.
some examples of Balduvians. They usually have like beards and
Beards
stuff.
and stuff. Okay.
And I wish you
guy.
luck. All right.
These guys.
Is the survivor
Now I've
token one
done
of the
everything.
tokens that have never been made?
Okay. Next turn.
It might be.
I'm going
He's
to.
got, like, some
I've got
curly hair
opponents in
on
Boros. I've
top.
got 2 opponents in Boros. I'm going to play an exotic orchard.
Okay.
So
I
exotic.
am going. I'm gonna pay 4.
Okay.
3 and a white.
Mhm.
And we're gonna test Zoe on her commitment to paying taxes. I'm gonna play Smothering Tithe, and I'm gonna. Pay
Oh
the
my
2.
god. You're
Oh,
all killing
no.
me. You're all killing me. You know I don't like doing that, Harvest.
I know.
Fine.
I know.
Gee, I
and
wish I had a Chaos Warp.
Yeah, right?
you keep fucking with my shit, Morgan. I'm gonna go to combat and swing a beast at you.
Here's your Balduvian.
Now, I will warn you. I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.
You do whatever feels right.
8, 8.
Are you blocking with it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll pass.
Huh.
Sus.
I'm surprised.
Oh no,
Mhm.
I super fucked up. I own that.
You can take it back if you want. We allow for
It
that on
feels
this.
great.
I don't
If
want.
I-
I would have to look up the token again.
Okay, that's very
Oh.
fair.
Reasonable.
I will untap
Yes.
upkeep
For the
extra.
classes,
Oh, I
this
will
big
max
thing
last.
is big.
End of your turn, I'm going to max.
Quite big.
I'll discard this It That Betrays to draw a card.
Hey,
Mhm.
Zoe.
All right,
Then
I'm seeing a lot of worrying things in your graveyard, and I'm not sure I'll be able to
Zoe.
win.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Did you
If
want to
you
pay the
do-
taxes for that great door?
I actually can't, so no.
Okay. Wait, why did I draw a card? That's
No.
not what that does.
You make the,
No, that is
you
not
make
what
the
that does.
treasure.
Treasure.
Okay, I'm gonna. Did I draw for a turn? No, I didn't. I should do that. I should draw for my turn.
Hey Zoe.
Yeah. Go ahead and have it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna play this.
That's
Sunken
as obnoxious as I'm
Prairie.
gonna be with it. You're fine.
No, you're good. Please can be more obnoxious. I like pretending to be offended. By
I will
things.
listen to that forever.
You know this. Okay. Hey, it's that card that I forgot to take out after visiting the LGS. That's probably gonna stay in my hand.
Just do a hot swap with a basic land. That's fine.
I don't even. It's not that important. I just don't want to play it. And everyone. It ends games too fast. I'm gonna go for 5 once I figure out how I want to tap it. These 5. I'm gonna tap for 5 and play my commander. Luca. The backside. I also have a commander as my commander. Or yeah, my
You have
commander's-
commander as your commander? That's
Exactly.
so wild.
So
I
I
had
hate to do
commander
this,
once.
Zoe.
No, you
really
can
hate
draw
to do this.
draw your cards.
Okay.
Hey
I will.
Charles.
I will pay for one of them.
Okay.
You can have one treasure, but I'm not giving you two.
Taxes.
Pay your taxes.
I paid half of them.
I'm gonna
That's like-
minus on Luca immediately.
I'm
It's
like-
mostly
like-
directed at chat.
I'm like the 1%.
I literally have a shirt that one of my closest friends made me for Christmas that has the anime art of Smothering Tithe that says "Pay your damn taxes" on it.
I'm gonna pull back Rhea Dawnbringer.
Okay.
Holy shit, he sneaks things into play?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, don't worry. It
That's
gets
scary.
exiled at the beginning of my next upkeep asterisk.
I noticed that there seems to be a teleportation circle
There
on
sure
your
is.
field.
There sure
Which
is.
which makes it into a whole new object, doesn't it?
It does. It does. It does. That is the game plan.
All right. So what I'm probably going to do next turn is I'm going to pray that I exile your graveyard somehow.
I don't love that. I'm
I
gonna
love that.
go for 5.
No answers in hand though. So do me
Everything's
good.
fine.
Do me
Everything's
good,
fine.
please.
I will use. I'm actually only going to go for 4. And I'll flip this door over.
You flipped a whole door. You're so strong,
Yeah,
Zoe.
it's a land now. I made this door into a land.
Forgot what that
I
one
feel like that's just
does.
knocking it over.
Taps for 1 mana for each permanent in my graveyard, which is 1, 2, 3, 4,
A fucking
5,
lot.
6, 7 at the moment. I'll keep that on an infinite token.
I really need to put that in my bug stack.
It's crazy. I will move to combat,
I feel like
and I will attack Harvest for 4. You've got the most life in the air.
No blocks.
All right, I will end my turn, and I will exile and return Rhea with the teleportation circle. That's all from me, chat.
All right. We will untap. We will draw, and I will not pay the 2. So I have
Hey.
3
oh
goblin. Well, I have a reason for that.
gosh, I wish I had a chaos warp. Oh.
It's fine. It's fine.
Spectra,
We're gonna-
what did I even do to you? Is it
I'm
because
gonna
we
play
lost that game
Plains.
last? We lost 2 games in a row last night in Rivals.
So I'm going to pay.
Spectre
for-
can't complain. He got MVP and SVP in like 10 matches in a row.
I did see that. Saw that graphic.
I'm going to pay 3. And I'm going to cast a Lauren of the Third Path.
Yes.
Okay. I'm with you so far. I don't think I'm
when
gonna
it
like where this is
enters-
going.
No, you're not. We're going to target when it enters Smothering Tithe and Teleportation Circle.
Yeah, thought that might be the one.
Oh, Delny value.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yay, free mana.
And just so...
It's not 7 anymore, it's 8.
I'm
Charles
going to
technically
go
ramped
ahead.
me.
I am going to go ahead and,
After I gave
Tap
you 2
my Lauren.
cards.
since it's got haste, I'm going to draw a card. And, you know what, Morgan, I'm going to have you draw a card.
After you blew up our stuff.
A
Mhm.
forest. Let's go. I needed those.
Okay.
It doesn't sit well that you have so many lands and you still are saying you needed that.
Look, I can discard it to Jaxus.
That's very fair. Okay, I did forget about that.
Every card is a good card at this point, right?
Card objects.
Funny thing is, I'm a little short in black mana right now, which is,
Jaxus
you know,
is so
my
cool.
problem. But
Just use
you
your
know,
Myriad
you're-
landscape.
I can go get some black mana that
Yeah,
way,
you don't
but
have
I'm not gonna
Do anything else.
do that this turn.
Oh,
do I have?
If you gain one more speed, you'll have 4 extra mana.
That's not black.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, it's all red. Yeah, that doesn't. It helps me, but it doesn't. I'm going to. Sitting here staring at a bunch of land and this thing that doesn't do anything for me. I'm going to go ahead and go to combat. I will make 2 goblins that have to attack.
Oh, sure.
that's so much value.
It is. I'm gonna attack one at you, Morgan. That's why I paid you off with a little bit of.
I'm alright taking 1.
Yeah, and I'll send. I'll send one at Luca.
I will just the one?
Just the one.
I will block with my Balduvian.
Yep, that's the only thing you can block.
Rest in peace, Balduvian.
You can block with Jaxus.
I actually.
Oh yeah, you can block.
Actually,
with
what
Jaxus,
I'm
yeah.
gonna do is I'm gonna tap for 1, and tap Jaxus to make a copy of the Balduvian by discarding this
Sorcery.
sorcery. No! Why did I
It
leave
sure
that up?
is.
I'm such a fool. My
It
hubris.
sure is.
I'll let Zoe lied for that. That was.
No, it's okay. You're holding up Swords to Plowshares.
I will.
So
I will,
rest
I
in
will
peace,
block.
Balduvian, I guess.
Can't believe you would kill a Balduvian. That's like killing a unicorn.
Can't do shit.
They never
So I'll
even
take
printed
1.
those.
All right,
Which means
and
your
my
speed goes up.
is 4. I have 4. I have 5 goblins, so I have a lot of mana now.
Whoa.
I was just getting shit for that
Oh.
in chat. Where is the guest shit? Chat only. Chat is a very specific type that they like to hassle, and it's me. It's okay, chat. I love you for that. Never change.
Okay, I can do that. All right,
Oh, gosh.
I'm gonna tap the Hell Squad Heavy. Wait, does it activate? Hold on.
No, it doesn't
No,
activate
it's a
this.
trigger. It doesn't trigger. It's not a trigger. Okay. So I have 5 goblins, so I will tap this for 5 red mana. I'm gonna use 3 of that to play Imperial Recruiter,
Exciting.
and I get to go get 2
That's pretty good.
power 2 or less. and
Oh
put
my
those in
God.
hand.
The value.
The value's so good. I am going to select.
It's a big pastime for chat, Doc.
A Welcoming Vampire.
Welcome! Hello! We love you. Bite my neck, please. Chat, this is the quietest you'll ever see me. It's Girl Pill O'Clock. You're welcome.
Can I do both? Because I have.
For what I said.
I respect
can't
that.
do both
Stand
those.
by what you said. I am absolutely fucking covered in hickeys right now. I
Oh.
believe in that message.
God, I wish that were me.
Okay. Kind of like that. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go get this then. Since where's my other red creature? Since that's the mana I have available right now. Wow, I did not put a lot of red in here. Yeah, we'll get Welcoming Vampire and Inti. Seneschal of the Sun. So I have 2 red floating. But I'm going to tap this Felwar Stone for white to play the Welcoming Vampire. And then I use...
Okay, we're all dissolved. You're
I've
welcome.
got 1 red
I'm back.
floating. 1 red floating and a Married Landscape, and I'll cast Inti, and then I will draw 2 cards.
Oh my god.
There is a lot happening that
Oh.
I'm starting to get afraid of. Well, only a little bit afraid of, but a little bit afraid of.
Okay, so we draw two
Does that trick
cards.
twice?
Yeah, it sure does.
I think it's obvious I'm not the problem, despite the fact that my graveyard does have some scary stuff in it.
I can't help but
Charles?
feel like there may be an it that betrays on your upkeep.
Yeah, that's
No.
kind.
Unfortunately, I discarded my Chaos Warp, so
I'll get
I
something
won't be
else.
doing anything about it.
I'll probably get something else. I probably won't get the hit that betrays.
Oh, could it perhaps be the card that counters all the spells for the rest of the game?
It's only the first spell, and also maybe I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in there. Everything I bring back makes me make less mana. Consider that.
I will go to my end step. I have cleanup to do.
Okey-doke.
Charles,
Yeah.
what was it you
Cards.
destroyed with the Lauren?
I destroyed the teleportation circle and the.
That was the other thing.
smothering
Okay.
tide, Yes.
I couldn't remember. I thought it was the core, and I saw it still on the field.
Yep. Nope. I couldn't.
I
really
flipped it
deal
I forgot
over.
the core is a land now.
Yeah, it's a land. I can't touch that.
Oh.
So.
It's not even the
I will
problem
go to my end step. I will discard Chemball, Profiteering Mayor.
Babe.
So you have multiple problem
But
cards.
when I discard one or more cards, I exile the top card of my library,
Yeah,
and I can
okay.
play that card until my next end step,
That technically was a lie then.
which triggers twice. So I have an Hourglass of the
You got
Lost
me. You caught me.
and an Evolving Wilds. And that will be my turn.
It's getting pretty scary.
It's
there are 3 scary
fine.
boards here.
Harvest, I don't.
I believe in you, Harvest.
You have so
got
much mana.
so much mana.
Look at all those.
Yeah,
tokens.
and you blew up all of my shit.
I have
some of my
blown up
shit too.
2 of your things. Thank you very much, and I don't regret killing Othari. You know how
So-
many times I've died to that card?
I don't.
You know how many times I've played it? Once.
Oh, the minute you actually like get a single Othari game in, you'll understand why I killed it the minute it showed up.
Can I have my Belduven back? Do they all have to go to the same
Uh,
person?
They all have to go to the same person.
Oh, you probably
so I
give that to
think-
me then. That's probably fair.
Harvest.
Yeah.
I would like you to have 2 survivor tokens.
Wow.
And you
Okay,
can
I'll
look
look
up
for 'em.
survivor token if you
They're
want.
they're so heroic. They're such heroes of the people.
I think I have to tap.
Oh, it's nice art too.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna start out the turn by activating Jaxus.
Okay.
Are we dead? Did we just die?
And no. I'm gonna discard a
Give me
forest,
time to cook.
and I'm gonna put a copy of Uvenwald Hydra into play.
That's,
Oh yeah,
That's definitely. What
and
I was
I'm gonna
afraid
go
of.
get a land. If I can find it.
I've got some.
Oh, there's a lot of searching. Top card. Sorrow's Path. Okay. I have to be pretty scared, but that's okay. I'll do my best regardless. So I have a tapped Sorrow's Path. These lands tab for mana. These lands don't.
Worst.
One, two. I have so much mana. Wow. I'm gonna tap for 2 and 1 more. And I'm gonna play Harmless Offering. Chuck,
Yes.
Mhm.
Not me.
I would like you to do your best interpretation of a Sorrow's Path on an Infinite token. Because I
Okay.
would like to give this to you.
Cool. It's a tapped Sorrow's Path.
Tapped Sorrow's Path. And then I'm going to tap my Arbor Elf, untap this good forest, and then tap for 4.
Hey, Benji the Brewer, raiding with 6. Thank you so much for coming in. How'd y'all do on your raid tonight? It was, I didn't see both people. I only saw Mask, but I know Mask is in there. Nice to see you.
You got here just in time.
Yeah, you're here
I'm gonna
right
play a
for it.
Lay Weaver.
Hey.
I love Lay Weaver. That's me.
I also love Lay
Harvest
Weaver.
mentioned.
You want to see someone blow up because I
Yeah.
played Lay Weaver?
Yes, I do.
It's exciting. All right, Lay Weaver has haste.
Hey, JJ.
So, I'm going to
You guys
contemplate my
are all
actions
ch-
and realize
gonna
I
love to
didn't
see
give the
this.
Sorrow's Path to the person that's about to reanimate it that betrays.
I promise I won't reanimate it.
and
that
it'll
betrays.
be
I
be
won't.
fine.
I'm not
but
even counting
I
up the
am-
live count.
I am going to swing Lay Weaver
Hey, Corey.
at Harvest.
No blocks.
No block. Well, it's not going to deal damage anyways.
That's okay.
I am going to demonstrate a funny. So,
We love a funny.
I'm going to tap Maze of Ith to untap Lay Weaver. And then tap Lay Weaver to untap Maze of Ith and any other land. I'm going to tippy tappy. I'm going to untap all my lands and give myself infinite mana.
Mhm.
And while I'm at it,
This is my Sorrow's Path.
Chuck, could I untap your Sorrow's Path?
I mean, sure.
That's fantastic. All right. I'm going to tap Rashad Port and 1 more mana to tap your
Levi
Sorrow's
Fought
Path.
Vessel, nice. If you're still here, I hope you enjoy the show. I hope you both brewed some sick decks
And this is
too.
going to deal 2 damage to you and also 2 damage to every creature you control.
And you're just gonna keep doing that, right? Over.
And then I'm going
And
to
over.
keep doing this
Yeah.
over and over
Yeah.
until you die to that funny card I gave you. Yippee!
Cool.
Yay.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
That's
Well,
wonderful.
your Sorrow's Path is now in your graveyard.
It's in exile, I think. I don't think I get it back. I think that's been explained
Sure.
to me correctly. I don't know.
I believe it. No, I don't want to look
Oh,
it
and I
up.
guess I should
That's the main thing.
swing the copy token. Harvest, do you want to kill a single survivor? This thing's huge.
It's real big.
I'll just let it hit me.
That's
Ooh,
terrifying.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 damage.
Okay. Chad,
Oh,
am I
yeah,
gonna
it's
get a
fine.
turn? Chad, am I gonna get a turn?
You're gonna get a turn.
Yeah. No,
I can't do shit.
Yeah, you're gonna get a turn.
oh,
I
thank
can't do
goodness.
shit.
Okay, cool.
Um,
I promise I won't you do that.
Alright,
That betrays.
well-
That's my solemn swear.
alright, you're gonna do a different thing that murders us all horribly.
Maybe.
I'm
Maybe
going
you are.
to tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and play Minsk and Boo. They're
Okay.
back.
Both of them.
I'm gonna
back.
chuck this copy token at your Rhea.
It's a 4
It's an
9,
8/8.
4 6. 4 6. Okay, that kills me.
All right,
Uh,
I did my fucking best.
yeah.
Go.
Your best fully killed someone, so yeah.
And Rhea, which was important. I mean, I'm probably still fine, but
I think Charles is more important than your Rhea.
Charles is way more important than my Rhea. I was gonna use some of Charles' stuff.
Was that you passing, Morgan?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
Gotcha.
done.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's a funny card that I just drew. Okay. It would have been
Hey,
funnier last
Tom,
turn.
You want that 24-hour nickname? I gotcha.
Oh, was that another one for Tomedy?
No, I gotta think of another one.
Oh no,
boy.
who killed Chuck? Benji.
It was
The Sorrow's
yeah.
Path killed Chuck.
yeah.
I was not, but its vessel. It
Two,
craved blood,
3, 4, 5.
and I just had to give it what it wanted.
I never give me
I'm go-
nicknames. If
I'm
I
going
ever
to
give you a
cast
nickname you
my
don't
commander.
like, you are allowed to ask for a new one.
Are there any responses?
I do
No?
not
Is it
give
gonna
you
live?
a new one. I have nothing.
It lives.
Okay.
Have fun.
All right.
I got nothing.
Okay. Let's see.
I know exactly what deck I'm playing next, by the way.
Yes. That sounds vengeful, and I enjoy vengeful.
Oh,
We encourage game memory on this stream.
I'm going to pay 2 and 1 treasure. And I'm going to Chaos Warp the core.
What the fuck? I needed that.
Oh, that's value. Watch. she's
You're
gonna
I
You're
just
also
screwed up.
making me shuffle, which is the actual meanest part.
Zoe, everyone's looking at you now.
That's true. You're welcome, everybody. You're also making Tom wait longer for his nickname. But it's good. It's a good one, I think.
Maybe we can workshop this while we're doing this. Since I've got time to kill.
Not that much time, I hope. I can wait. Understand. Just sitting here watching me shuffle. Should we go to full screen for it? Get worse, nerd. Fuck.
No, only if they make you drink water. too.
Benji, you should look at how much my water costs. Take notes.
Hey, chat,
tell
I
you
don't
what, my
remember. Did
water's
I play land for turn?
You did
Oh,
not.
no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope.
Okay. I'm going to, while you're doing that,
gonna
play and
cut.
crack an Arid Mesa for a mountain.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And I will flip this over. It's an inspiring vantage. Does that mean it comes into play tapped?
It comes
It
into
just
play.
come into play.
Untapped.
It's tapped because of its own problems.
Ah,
It's got stuff.
Oh, wait, no, it's untapped.
got stuff.
Oh yeah, because you got way more than 2 other lands. So
All right. I've still got haste. But I am not going to attack with Boon. That would be stupid. Okay.
Yeah, I do have a big thing.
Mm-hmm. How big is your big?
Chad, how do you spell the word I'm trying to spell? My biggest.
I
thing
don't
is
know what
two
word it
words.
is.
Redemption.
Red EMP Shin.
TION.
Yes.
Yeah, I need the whole word, Chad. I need not
nickname. Okay.
I'm
I
on
got
it.
you. Okay.
We have Tomedy,
I'm
perfecter of redemptions.
very good.
Ooh.
I have to do my least favorite thing, which is threat assessment.
All right, so I cannot Sorrow's Path someone, but I will inform you that I do
Damn
have
it,
a
Benji.
9/9 soon to be a 10/10, and I will have another one.
I
And I
very
will
much
have double
appreciate
mana.
that. A threat
So-
assessment of things on board, not player.
You
Okay.
know what I
I
had
have
on
I'm
a
hand
Luca and a
was
terrified.
Jaxus.
you know what I had on hand was the expel the interlopers.
Oh,
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if
that
I'm
would've been good.
more terrifying than Zoe, but I would like to say I am terrifying. Please be afraid.
I'm going to, since you were so gracious to give them to me, I'm going to swing 2 survivors at you, Morgan.
You didn't
I'm
just
also going to send a
redeem chat
flying
points.
thopter.
You redeemed them perfectly.
I'm going to send a flying thopter and a goblin at Luca.
Harvest.
Yes.
2 boon triggers, right?
1 boon trigger.
1.
Because it's only when I attack with 2 or more creatures. I'm going to put 2 counters on Boon. And then I'm going to leave up to Zoe whether she wants to take 2 damage or Jaxus takes 2
Oh, I will
damage.
be taking the 2.
Okay.
I don't want to kill my children, so I will also take 2.
That is only towards Zoe.
Yeah, it only goes at me.
Oh, I don't know, but the survivors.
Oh, okay. So you're not blocking. Gotcha.
Everything going at my Luca was flying, right?
No, there is 1 in the air and 1 on the ground. going at Luca.
Oh, that won't kill it.
No.
I will block
It
the
will
one.
prevent you from reanimating something.
If I block one, it will
Unless you
take
kill
it
it.
down to 2. It has 3 right now, right? And
Yes.
you've got a
If you
1/1
block
in there?
if you block 1, it will go to 2.
Okay, I will block 1.
Okay. The goblin token will die. It did its job.
Good job, Goblin.
I'd say so. I will pay 2 for an Idol of Oblivion. I have not made a token this turn, but hopefully that will change
We
in the
are
future.
back from ads. Feel free to win.
And I will pass from there. Any chance of me winning got destroyed long ago.
I believe in you. You got a bunch of mana, you got a boon. Everyone's low on removal at this point, very evidently, because if I had removal, oh my god, I would be pointing it at Zoe's board. I think you might still have a shot. I can't combo anyone anymore, so
Zoe,
I'm
you're
just
up.
gonna try and
I
get
know I owe
in
you a
there.
nickname, but it's my turn, so I'll give you one after this turn. I will untap, I will
believe in
upkeep,
you.
and I will draw. And I'm going to do some stuff this turn.
Very kind.
Alright. I will start my turn by killing Luca with a -2.
Mhm.
I am going to bring back Furborg Flutist. I am going to gain control of the 9/9 Uvenwald Hydra. And he will become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A 7/7.
You can have him.
He also gets Myriad.
Oh, he gets Myriad?
Which is pretty cool.
Heroic Intervention.
Okay, I will. Sorcery Speed! You are fucking killing me. I won't do that, apparently.
Oh my god.
It would have
Terrifying.
only made 2 copies of it. Because one
actually only
person's
one.
dead. No, I would have definitely made another one with Jaxus.
Oh, that's fair.
But that would have gotten you so many
This is true.
lands.
It really would have, and it would have been super fun and cool. Now I gotta figure out something else to do. We'll go with 4 colorless and a red. And I'm gonna play Karlach, Fury of Avernus.
We love
Cool.
her.
Yeah, it would have been like 4.
That would have been incredibly
Yo,
funny
Reno,
with the
what's up?
Hydra.
Nice to see you.
Oh my
fellow
God.
Pendragoner. Yeah, I know, right? It was gonna be so much fun, and then you were like, heroic intervention. No, I can't do that.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
I stopped you from having
I
fun.
somewhat forgive you. Because I'm gonna play this Felden of the Third Path, which can activate, which is cool. Because you did the thing. And
Mass
I'm
hysteria.
gonna tap it. And I'm gonna pull back. Yeah, I mean, you
Do it.
forced my hand, so It That Betrays. It's actually a copy of It That Betrays, not actually It That Betrays, because Felden is trying to remake his wife, and because he's really sad, but he makes like
He's
a failed
really
copy
bad at
and
his
then it
job.
breaks.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
It's really hard to make
when
a
being
person
a wife
watch,
guy goes
watch
wrong.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yeah, you get it. Okay. So that's gonna be a combat. We're going to combat now. How much cooler would this have been if I could make a bunch of dudes and get a bunch of mana? A lot cooler.
That would have been pretty scary.
Terrifying. Okay, I'm going to. This is tapped. Attack Harvest with Jaxus, Furbolg Flutist, and Karlach. And Morgan with It That Betrays.
Let's fucking
That
go.
is going to trigger Karlach. So it's first combat phase of my turn. Untap all attacking creatures. They
Annihilator
gain first
2?
strike. You do get an Annihilator 2 trigger.
I am going to sacrifice Mass Hysteria and my Boo. Would you like to put Mass Hysteria onto your field?
I
You
would.
probably should.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take that
so-
now.
And just like that, nothing of value on my board
That's
changed.
true. That's pretty funny.
But he's got another attack.
Okay.
And then I
What else
guess
coming my way?
it's big, right?
So it's
Yeah.
these three at Harvest. Here, I'm
How
using your
big's your
light counter.
Blavis?
It is a 4/4. It is a giant bard, so it's big.
Mm-hmm.
They also have
This
first
doesn't
strike.
matter anymore. Yeah, they have first strike now. Yay.
Okay. I'm going to cast Flawless Maneuver and give everything indestructible.
Nothing matters.
Uh,
Nothing matters, chat.
I'm going to double block
Don't do what you
Karlach.
like.
Honey, I'm so sorry.
Don't do anything that you like ever. Don't have any dreams.
I will get 3 life off of the lifelink trigger.
I'm going to do more even more unfun things. I'm gonna tap my Lay Weaver
Mm-hmm.
to untap
Untap your
Mazavith,
Mazavith and tap it to remove it that betrays
and
from
then
combat.
tap your untap your It That Betrays.
Mm-hmm.
It
It's
deals no
already
damage
untapped.
this turn.
This whole turn, it deals no damage. Fun fact, chat.
There's a whole turn.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even
Mazavith's
matter that I
fucked
attacked
up.
with it again.
Yeah.
Doesn't even matter that I got a second attack phase. Hey Megan, how are you? I am being stopped at from doing anything cool at every cool point possible. Is how I'm doing. So you know, right in
Look,
my
there was
right
a
in my
reason I
element.
discarded my Chaos Warp.
Zoe, unfortunately, I have dealt 4 damage to Karlach.
Okay, so Karlach is gonna die. Rip, babe. This is what I feared of how the game was going to end. So I get a
Mhm.
second attack phase, right? Did everybody take their
Yes, you
dammy?
Do you get a second main
Uh,
before you go
I-
your second attack?
I
You
do
mean
not.
You mean no
Take
damage?
6.
Aw.
Morgan didn't take damage, but
Oh, right.
Harvest
Yeah,
still has to
Harvest
take.
did.
I just took my 6. You're good.
Okay. I will attack Morgan again with It That Betrays in an attempt to make you sacrifice stuff, I hope. And then I will attack Harvest with Felden, Furborg, and Jaxus the Troublemaker.
Okay. How big is Felden?
A 2/3.
I will block Felden with Boone. I'll block Jaxus with the Instigator because I can only kill so many butch women in one turn. And I'll take 4 and gain 3, so I'll take 1.
Correct.
I'm gonna
isn't your
blow up
goblin
2 lands.
indestructible?
Run that by me, Joe?
Your
Actually,
thing's indestructible from the thing you
It
played.
is, yes. Sorry, that happened a whole phase ago. I've already forgotten.
I'm gonna blow up Minsk, and I'm gonna blow up a land.
And I can't take Minsk, obviously, because you move him away, but I take the land. What's the land?
Forest.
Yay, I get a forest. That's my forest. It's a tree. It deals no damage. Jaxus and stuff deals damage. I go to main phase too. And I immediately start crying.
Yep.
That's all I got, chat. That's everything. I will never recover from this. Kill me. You're up.
All right.
Thank you for
You'll
giving
never
me
be
stuff.
able to play anything else from your graveyard ever again.
I am not going to survive this round.
What damage do you think I have?
I have to
Hey,
make a
you
liar out of
haven't-
you now.
9/9 that you can copy, and I have no blockers.
Well, that's exciting. Oh my god. I got a lot of lands. I'm gonna start out by praying to God that I don't draw
You're
another
gonna
land.
start by Jaxusing off. It's after
I
9.
am
You can say
Jaxusing
this.
off, everyone.
It
Zoe
is.
After Dark.
I start
Um,
at a very, very horny place. So after
Okay.
dark, it's like,
After Dark then?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get an land. I think it's this one. Oh, but I could do that. Oh, but I'm gonna die to the It That Betrays, probably. Well, Nothing I can do about that, probably. What do I have in my hand?
I don't know. You want to share with the class?
Here's what we're working with. I got
Oh,
some
that was
lands
real,
and I
okay.
got a piece of ramp. So
Oh, is
the
that against
decision
your
probably matters.
All right, here's
So here's
your
what I'm thinking,
second
folks.
nickname of the night. Zeal47, Spiky Stripliner.
Either I
I
get
know
a
you're both a Spike
scavenger
and a strip
grounds
mine
and
player.
I say, Zoe, please stop doing graveyard things.
Oh, that's so brutal.
I could get
Yeah.
Forbidden Orchard and give someone 1 trillion tokens and then probably
Wait,
lose.
did you activate it already? Or is this what you're considering getting?
Oh,
This is-
no.
this is what
This
she-
is
this is
a
what-
considering pile.
Okay,
Uh,
they got this.
I could get an Arch of Arazka, which is pretty good. And I think that's it on my fun land options. Yep. I think I'm going to get Arch of Arazka.
Oh, okay.
And I
What?
have
I
the city's blessing.
should say it is.
Are you sure? Count it up.
Very dangerous to leave me with some of this stuff in
let
my
me-
graveyard.
Edit. There we go.
Is that your counting hat?
Consider me blessed.
Worst.
Hashtag blessed.
We stand
Oh.
up. I love this.
Everything that happens this game has been worth it so far. I can die happy.
Well, now I gotta do this. Hold on.
It is fully upside down for us.
It is fully upside down, but I will fix that.
Woo!
There we go. Beautiful work.
All right. I'm hashtag blessed.
Stand up.
I'm gonna play a Steve.
Steve.
Oh yeah. And then I would like to proceed to the combat step.
Welcome to the combat step.
Fuck my
Welcome
shit
to
up.
the fucking combat step. Alright, Zoe, there are some big things coming your way. Oh, I should play a land first.
Yeah, probably.
This Uvenwald Hydra is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
That's very fair.
9, which is... Oh, right, I sacked a land.
I deserve
Right,
this.
I was there for that.
I deserve this, to be fair.
Yeah. I was indeed there for that. I'm gonna swing 2 9/9s at you. Wait, I can make them 10/10s. Steve!
Wow. Okay. I see how it is. Took a forest.
2 10/10s at you and harvest
Hi.
I will go to
Layweaver.
10.
Layweaver can hit me every day of the week and twice on Sundays. I'll take that too.
She's not doing damage.
A Frank? A card named Frank.
I won't ever let
Common
my
card.
Layweaver get in harm's way.
Oh, we
She's
do
got too
have
much
Bob.
swag.
That is a good point. It's me now. Very good point.
So I'm gonna do the same tippy tappy thing.
Also a Frank
Bob
from the Fallout
is
set.
an actual Frank. Bob is Dark Confident because the Dark Confident is a champion card. Like one of the people won that tournaments that got to make it. So, and I think that guy's name was Bob. I think that's why it's called that. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's why I called that. I
Yeah,
like
you are
Charles.
correct.
I like the Fallout Boy,
It's very good.
not that Fallout Boy, but Fallout Boy.
that
Big fan.
Fallout
That is
Boy.
the Vault Boy.
Right, Vault Boy. That is
I
the actual
I
name.
am going to tap my Arch of Arazka a couple times and draw some cards.
Uh-huh.
Because I have infinite mana. I might as well.
Yeah.
I'll draw that many cards. And I'm already through the combat step, which means I cannot actually win, but I will draw a bunch of cards.
Okay.
That's fun. Alright, so you've already taken your damage. Harvest, gain 2. I would never let my Lay Weaver
Thank you,
ruin her
chat,
nails, you know?
I don't know why I
for
gained
letting me
2.
know who it was.
Because you didn't take 2.
Oh, fair. Yes, you removed her from combat. Got it.
Hmm.
We figured it out.
There was
Yes,
also
We got there.
Jens or Jens was one, but then everybody stopped calling Jens that because it turned into Lonely Boy or Sad Robot
We love
for
Sad
Solemn
Robot.
Simulacrum.
And while I'm still in combat, I
Mm-hmm.
suppose. No. I
Oh,
will pass through combat,
Real
and
quick,
I will untap some of my lands and my Lay Weaver.
who got your survivors?
Who got my survivors? I guess I have to
It's
blow
gotta-
up my Varchon's War Riders. I missed it.
Fair enough.
That's the
That'll
toughest
also
bit
work.
of playing that card.
Yeah,
Wow, losing your
cumulative
401k
upkeep
like
is
that.
a real
I'm
thing.
gonna play a Wild Growth. That's value.
He does look like he's having a great time.
I'm gonna play. Oh, this really only hurts Zoe. That's fantastic. I like it
We
when
love that.
Excuse me?
Wait,
I'm gonna cast Bane of Progress and
Okay,
destroy all artifacts and
Oh.
enchantments.
that
good lord.
is
Okay.
going to kill me. Probably.
Oh, beans.
I will never financially recover from that.
I will crack my treasures for 1 black and 1 green mana because I want to play Golgari,
I'm gonna
even
lose
if I'm
some
not.
things. And Zoe, you're also gonna lose some things. But how
I
many?
killed all my stuff. It was 3. It was 3.
Oh. All right.
Oh wait, no,
So
it
this is
was
a humble
technically
s-
4 because your speed enchant, what's the mass hysteria,
Mass Hysteria.
also died technically.
Okay,
Mm.
5 total.
Did you
Um,
get your 2 from me?
Oh, 2 more. That's
Mhm.
exciting.
I cracked my
6.
treasures, but my Isle of Oblivion and my Thopter got destroyed.
Rip.
And then I think.
Got a minute on ads.
Can I
so
do
take your
anything
time.
else? I'm just gonna pass and discard to hand size.
Okay.
So I want those. I want this. I want this.
Hmm.
I want that.
I have to think now. I don't like doing that.
This It That Betrays is in my graveyard,
I want
by
that.
the way.
Okay.
So none of those things that got sacked are mine or anything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3.
No, I'm gonna tap that differently.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Welcome back from ads chat. We had a Bane of Progress played, so we are counting up
Mhm.
total size. It is a 7-7. I lost a bunch of my stuff. Harvest lost some treasures. Morgan lost some stuff that was on my board.
I
The
also
haste
lost some
giver is
stuff for
gone.
myself.
I
I'm
lost
about-
the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Rip. I miss you so
I will.
much.
I will cast Aurelia the War Leader.
That's-
Ooh, fun.
I'm supposed to be the one taking extra combats.
Oh,
Well,
my
then you
copy
should have
blows
done
up.
it.
I was trying to, and then
You know what's
somebody
funny?
killed a bunch of my stuff.
I don't have any extra combats in this deck.
Okay.
No.
Wait,
You
shit.
have
Am I
lots
still
of extra
hashtag
procs.
blessed?
You are.
Yeah, you are.
You just keep
Uh,
it.
You don't
I am
lose
still
that
hashtag
Once you're blessed,
Okay,
you're
that's
blessed
fine.
forever.
That's how it works.
Yes.
In real life, too.
How big is the Bane of Progress?
The Bane of Progress is a 9/9.
That's big as hell. Okay.
It's got no words though.
Yes. All right. I'm gonna go to combat.
Yeah.
I'm going to swing
I have 10
one.
life.
2, 5, 6. I'm gonna swing exactly. Wait, no. I'm gonna swing 7 damage at Zoe because she has no blocks.
Yep.
And I'm going to swing 3 in the air at Morgan. Attack trigger, I'm going to get 2 more quest counters on Boone. I am going to target the Bane of Progress. The Bane of Progress can take 4 damage, or Morgan, you can take 4 damage.
Bane of Progress, you've served me well. You can take 4 damage.
Okay, I will gain 4 life. On to
Oh, so
blocks.
much life gain.
Yeah, because that's the problem here.
Truly.
I
Anything,
am.
I see now that you have not blocked, so I will gain 3 life from the life link on Boone. Untap second combat phase.
I've got a grand total of 0 flying blockers, so...
I only have the 1 flying attacker. Okay, I am going to... Zoe, don't clean up.
Am I not
How you
dying?
doing?
Are you for real not killing me? You should
Yeah.
kill me.
Well, I mean, if you say that.
I'm letting you know you should. Don't let me untap with all this mana.
Okay. Then I'll swing at you with Boone. And
Not
I
with
will
what I have in my hand.
actually, I'm going to look at the board again. I'm going to swing my 3 1/1s at Zoe and Aurelia
Very fair.
in the air at Morgan. Another trigger. Morgan, you can take 6, or the Bane of Progress can die.
Rest in peace, old friend.
I will gain 6. And then I will gain 3. No, I did not attack with Boone.
I joined Charles in the Dead Club.
All
It's
right.
not that bad here. You get to.
I will pass from there.
I'm just watching. I'm just like chat. Hey Jay, the game guy. How you doing?
End
I'm
of
dead.
turn,
Yes.
I'm going to Court of Calling. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can get a 3-drop. I don't know what I'm getting yet, but might be something.
All right.
We're adding a
Um,
Morgan wide count because it's only.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw.
Have
one
I
on
been
there.
lying? I
No,
feel like I've
I'm
been
just
pretty
gonna give you one.
straight-faced.
I'm just gonna give you one. Just the one.
It's a courtesy
Just
one.
one.
You said I don't know what I'm getting, and I think you do.
I don't actually at this point.
Okay.
There's not many 3-drops left in my deck.
I love
I
how it's
thought I would-
Charles lied, Harvest lied, Zoe lied, Morgan. There is, in fact, one Morgan in
Morgan.
it all.
There is one Morgan. I was gonna get Legion
Yeah,
Loyalist.
this
if
is
that
a
makes
Morgan
tokens
counter.
not block,
No.
but I can't help but notice that all the tokens already attacked.
Yes.
And then everything else in my deck costs like 6 mana, so I'm just gonna get an Adelan Jackal, and if he hits you, I get to cast Rampant Growth.
We love that
I love
card.
Adeline Jackal. He's so
He's-
fun.
Fucking awesome in not turn 10. And then I'm gonna untap, and I'm gonna draw some cards.
For what it's worth, it's turn 8.
Whoa.
Well,
1, 2, 3,
he's so much more
5,
useful
6,
now.
7, 8, 9, 10. I've been Gruul playing good. Let's go. Okay. I'm going to play a Forbidden Orchard.
Oh, that's not allowed.
This is a
It's
land. It's
foreboding.
forbidden, but I want to do it anyways. So
I'll let it
please let
happen.
me. Okay. It is a land. Whenever I tap it, I must give someone a free token.
Okay. We get a
And
pick.
then
I love that
for
card.
5, I'm gonna play Nessian Boar.
Yes.
We fucking love Nessian Boar in this house.
We stan a boar on this stream.
Oh God, what did Thorpe name their Nessian boar? Oh God, I've forgotten. Was it Tusky?
Well, his name is Pongo. So
Oh,
Pongo. Okay.
I love that. That's a great name for a boar.
Yes.
and I'm gonna Jaxus the Boar.
Okay.
All right, Pongo's son has entered the chat, and we love him so much.
Son of Pongo.
I'm gonna discard a forest to do so.
I will give
and
you
then
all the credit in the world if you
Bor-
call the son of Pongo Oingo Boingo.
Oh God, the
I
Forbidden
would-
Borchard in
I
We
would
chat.
don't.
like
We don't
to-
need this comment from the Dead Man's Party. Okay.
Well done. I liked
I
it.
would like to
I liked
announce
it.
my intentions to
I also
Rumble.
like Forbidden Borchard. A lot of good stuff coming out of chat right now. A lot of good
I
stuff
am
coming out
in
of.
fact ready to rumble.
By the way, Charles, when you're dead, I count you as chat.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Welcome to
fair
chat.
enough.
I'm here
in
too.
the chat, so yeah.
A lot of good stuff coming
I'm
out
gonna
of chat right
swing
now.
at you with everything. An Uvenwald
Jokes?
Hydra, an Adelan Jackal, a copy of Nessian Boar, a Leyweaver, and an Arbor Elf. But I would
I'm
like
going
to
to
do things
choose.
before you block.
Hold. Oh.
Okay.
Before you make any decisions to block,
Because I am allowed to make decisions on who I block right now. Yes.
I'm gonna tippy tappy.
Hmm.
Yes.
I'm going to tap Forbidden Orchard 1 quadrillion times.
I'm going to make a Yeah, I'm gonna draw out. Oh.
That is what is going to
Yeah.
happen.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
You figured it out. You figured my ruse.
This is what.
Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's play it out. Let's play it out. Let's play it out.
All
This
right.
is quite funny.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. This
You have 1 quadrillion
I was trying
tokens.
not to read Forbidden Borchard too loud to give it away so that it could get
It
explained.
took me a
but
second.
that is
And
a
now
great name for this. I
I
love
would
this.
like you to block my Nessian Boar with 1
just-
quadrillion
You got
tokens.
it.
This is some.
Oh, they
brat
didn't
shit.
go on to the second
hold
layer.
On,
I
hold
was
on. Hold
looking
on.
for
Hold
it.
on. Hold on.
Yeah.
You get to draw a card with each.
You get to
token you choose,
draw
right?
every card
Oh,
individually.
I apologize. I'm
Yeah.
gonna start drawing them my hand
If
right
you
here.
have
Well,
If you have an answer, if you have a way to kill me,
in
or end the
instant
turn.
speed.
At instant speed, I'm going to. I have 2 mana available. I'm just going to look at my deck. Hold on.
Yeah.
all right, you do that.
Chad, I hope you're loving this.
Oh my
'cause
God.
I'm loving
I got to
this.
do the
you're-
funny thing.
Come on.
Oh god, this is very funny.
I'm excited.
At instant speed, what can I do?
Yeah.
At
I wish I
instant
could take
speed.
credit for figuring that out, but I did have some chat help. So thank you, Fence Post Magpie, who I imagine has seen this before. But that was
Yeah, she's been murdered by it a couple times.
very nice.
Okay,
You have to have something.
that doesn't help me. I've got lots of stuff for damage, but I'm not taking combat damage right now.
You don't have like a
Uh-huh.
Swords to Plowshares or something?
Do you have a 33 damage lightning bolt?
I do have a sword. I have a swords to plowshares. Okay. Yes, because I have to get rid of the Leyweaver.
Wait, how
you
are
have
you?
1 quadrillion draw triggers on the
Yeah,
stack.
the draw triggers
killing the
are
Leyweaver
on the
won't help.
stack.
Yeah,
It's not-
there's now that the draw triggers are on the stack, there's nothing I can do.
Which
Well,
is
I mean,
kind
it-
of funny.
You can end the turn. You
Mhm.
can
actually-
find
the-
some
the-
way to kill me.
The way it
Um,
actually works is you have to create each token individually,
Yes.
and then each token makes the draw trigger happen.
The draw
Yeah,
trigger
so
happens
in
on
between
blocks,
each
not on ETBs.
No.
Right?
I make 1 quadrillion tokens before blocks.
But what isn't the draw trigger on the blocking of the boar?
Yes. So there are 1 quadrillion
Oh.
tokens
Yeah, see,
as they are blocked.
this is what I'm like.
The tokens
But
are
which one-
represented as in play.
Mhm.
Yeah, we got there.
Okay.
I don't see a
fully
way
don't-
through.
I fully don't think I have anything with 2 mana. Wait, do I have anything with Convoke, actually?
Oh, Convoke is pretty good. Does that help? Mm,
Well, no, because
it might. You might have cool things.
Because I have... if I have something...
If you have a Convoke damage spell, I will die.
yeah.
And there's nothing I can do about it.
I know for a fact I have a Convoke increased damage spell, but that doesn't help me here,
Yeah,
especially
you
because it's not
need
instant speed.
Deal damage.
Mm,
Yeah.
Rip.
Oh god.
I-
This is so much pressure because I have to know my deck offhand, and I'm super not good at that.
I
Um,
am very happy that I got to present you with this puzzle.
Yeah,
I just
unfortunately,
dropped so
can't
many
see your
dice on the
deck
ground.
Moxfield.
What'd you roll?
Oh,
God
that's a
damn
good
it.
Yeah,
question.
we're
An
gonna need
8.
to kind of.
896.
that's above average.
No, it's on a d20. It is not.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
that's below
Okay.
average.
It is. All of my rolls seem to be. It's okay. Chat thinks it's funny, and I'm here for your
I
entertainment,
have
not for the
looked
wins.
At every card in my deck.
All right.
Because it is an instant speed problem, there is nothing I can do.
I
Yippee!
adore this. I am so glad you got to play
Morgan
this deck here.
victory.
Yeah,
It's
and I
so
know I owe
fucking
you,
good.
what, a playmat signature or something? I got you on that. Whenever.
Oh,
I have for the ones that are curious, I have lost to doing that so many fucking times.
Oh no!
It's-
you needed
it's
one more
worth
mana for
losing
the
to
fairy's
do that.
protection.
It's incredibly funny,
hold on,
but
wait.
for instance, there is a blue card
To
that
Fairy's
says
protection, he would
You
not
need
I would
one
win.
more
still
mana.
draw out, and
You would
then
still
Morgan
die
could
to the
just
draws.
pass. Yeah.
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 Because the problem is I have draw triggers on the stack in addition to the
Yeah.
tokens.
Mm,
I don't
Okay.
have any way to get any of my impact tremors.
Even
onto the
Angel's
board
That
Grace
would
would
be
not
hilarious.
save because end turn
Yeah.
pass to draw step, draw lose.
Yes.
So it's like it's gotta be win the game.
funny.
I
Yeah.
mean, unless he has another
I am
instant speed
cooked
thing.
as cooked
Yeah.
gets.
It's true.
Yeah.
If you untap
so
and have
there-
something that would work. Yeah.
There is a blue card that says on the end step, make as many tokens of a type as an opponent has made. So like you copy that amount of tokens and then you
I
get to
love
put them
that.
on your board. So I
a lot
have
of
given people 1 quadrillion tokens before, and then someone else has been like, "Ooh, I'll have some of that," and then they've murdered my face horribly.
That's good. That's good. Well, chat, I'm glad you got to see both of the things that this deck does, or 2 of the things that I had not seen that second one. Beautiful. I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm going to go around one more time. It's a little bit past whether we would do a game 2, so we're going to go around one more time, go the opposite direction. Let all my guests tell you who they are, where you can find them. And this time around, say if you're going to be at any Magic events, and if you're not going to be at any Magic events, tell them, something fun that you have going on in your life. We all need a little bit of joy, especially right now more than any other. I'll go first, and then I'm going to try and find someone to raid. I am Command Zoe. I am a writer for EDH Rec and a streamer on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and starting in June, Sundays. I will be at MC Vegas, at MC Atlanta, at Cube Championship, and at Commander Sealed, and at PAX Unplugged this year. So if you're going to any of those, please stop by. I have 2 different types of tokens I'm going to give out. I will sign them for you if you want me to. I'll sign anything you want me to. You got a card you beat me with. You got a playmat you want me to sign because you beat me with a card. I'm there. Let's fucking do it, and you can beat me, and I'll sign whatever you want. We're going to go in reverse order, so I'm going to pass priority down to Harvest and start looking for someone to raid. Harvest, take it away.
All right. Hey, hi, hello. I am Harvest Moon, your kindred mistress, and I can no longer call myself the Lay Weaver. I run a bi-weekly podcast about reviewing the vibes of creature typal decks called Kindred versus Kindred. This Friday, my next episode will be coming out at 7:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I will be reviewing the Gorgon creature type. I'm very excited about this episode. I'm also a member of the rules committee for a new format called Leyline Highlander, a 4-player singleton format like Commander, where your general is a legendary enchantment. All of my content sources, including both of my Blue Sky accounts, the Blue Sky account for Leyline Highlander and the Leylander Discord, can be found at linktree/kvk. Oh god, I can't breathe.
You did great.
Thank you.
Hi. You can find me at Bitten Rabbit on most things. I will probably be posting some articles in the future, but I'm taking my time with it. I'm glad
Hell
to
yeah.
have proven that I am the best lay weaver to ever do it. And I
Yeah,
got to bust
right.
out the hat, which is pretty wonderful.
We love the hat.
Thank you so much for having me.
My genuine pleasure. I hope you come back. Last
All
but
right.
not least, Chuck, take it away. Charles, take it away.
Yeah. So I go by either Chuck or Charles. My name is Charles. But I go by Chuck on 1977 pretty much everywhere on the internet. I stream Magic the Gathering content plus other fun stuff. Love playing video games and stuff. My plan is to be at MagicCon Atlanta coming up very, very soon in September, actually. So I look forward to getting a game in with you in person, Zoe.
Hell yeah, I will be there. A lot of the crew will
I'm
be
going
there
to
too.
do my damnedest to be there,
Yeah,
but nothing's in the cards yet.
Yeah, yeah.
for sure.
It's tough. I get it.
All right. Well, if that's everything from everybody, we're going to raid on over to Tappy Toe Claws. I hope you all enjoyed your nicknames, and I hope you all enjoyed the show tonight. I will be back on Saturday with a Brat Pod. I will be having Cass, Strixhaven Dropout, on with Girl Pod, and it is going to be a show. So you do not want to miss that. Make sure you come check
That
that
is
out
a hell of
Saturday
a
at 9. Yeah, it's a fire lineup. And make sure you use the raid command when you get into Tappy's stream and let her know where you came from. Until next time, I'll see you all later. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.